you'll dive inside a car, forget the world and drive real far. Put that record on again. Oh, my love, it's you and I. Close, close and come back this far. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. Can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car, hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new night. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and come back this far. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Oh, like you'll dive inside a car, forget the world and drive real far. Put that record on again. Oh, my love, it's you and I. Close, close and come back this far. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high.
Hello, and welcome. My name is Carson Elliott, and this is week 1 of TLE Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Season. Thank you all so much for being here. I am hosted by some wonderful casters who I'd like to go ahead and announce, or introduce rather, Clown and Karens. How are you guys doing? Doing so well. Doing absolutely fantastic. It looks like Sunny said that I am muted. Are you guys able to hear me on stream? Oh, okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Well, everyone, thank you so much for your time. I'm going to go ahead and post the arena information, and our first matchup is going to be TDS Cloud and Dank Tapeworm. Let's go ahead and get this started. I have to go ahead and interrupt here. Dalavine, 23-month Prime sub. Thank you. We greatly appreciate your time.
Do it.
I'm gonna say, might as well just keep commentating until they figure out exactly what's going on here, but
They're going to FD now.
does way more damage to shield than you'd expect. Although Tapeworm trying to hit with a raw forward smash trying to get shield than you'd expect. Although Tapeworm trying to hit with a raw forward smash trying to get something converted. Although Tapeworm trying to hit with a raw forward smash trying to get something. Tapeworm is currently up 2-0 in this series. Tapeworm is currently up 2-0 in this series. I'm gonna say Chad is really not liking the neutral gameplay from Cloud, but Chad is in the end not liking the neutral gameplay from Cloud, but Chad is in the end not liking the. So if you're Cloud here, what would you want to do for like your stage counter pick exactly if you do try to counter pick?
Well, like you mentioned, definitely get some platforms in there. And then after that, I really couldn't tell you. Possibly changing up characters, but looks like ranging them out isn't going to make much of a difference. But looks like ranging them out isn't going to make much of a difference.
We apologize for the audio issues. We are currently working into fixing it right now.
All right.
On the stage with the spike. Can Tapeworm convert it into a kill? It's at the point now where one smash attack could do it, although that air dodge.
Oh, that almost took it there.
Beautiful DI from Cloud, quickly holding himself in.
Oh,
No!
And I think I saw there he went for a forward smash, but that wouldn't have done anything. Ganon had super armor, or at least heavy armor.
Oh, wow.
That was just bad plays all around.
That had to have hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Tapeworm sending a message. Tapeworm's still alive at 200%. Can he pull out the 3 stock?
Nope.
Caster
Caster's
Curse.
Curse.
Caster Curse. Going in clutch yet again. Oh, going in with the down smash, trying to take him off the side. Oh, going in for another brutal spike. If you're Cloud at this point, you're just hoping for a Judge 9 or something like that, because either that or some impeccable neutral gameplay.
Oh, yep, he's going for the Judge. Oh, he did the turnaround. Did not get
Ultimately,
hit this
Cloud
time.
just using the jabs, just trying to quickly get him out of it. Oh, wow. The
I'm
down B
surprised that
spike
went through.
into the platform.
I'm surprised that went through. Game & Watch up smash is invincible.
Yeah, that was a commanding win from Tapeworm. Cloud playing really well, but Tapeworm ultimately taking the set with a 3-0 win. And almost a 3 stock on the last game.
Well done, dang Tapeworm. That was an impressive first showing in actual brackets.
You say Tapeworm taking the first win of the season. With Palutena. I am very eager to see where this match goes.
Absolutely. And for everyone who has been able to hold on with me while I figure this out, just wanted to say thank you. Much appreciated. It's my first time doing this, and it's been a lot of fun, so we'll see how it goes.
You say taking our quick dash back to the caster's desk with Carson, who will be joining me for this next set.
Yes. Looking forward to it. Let's make sure that our players are able to go ahead and get in here, so let's see.
Hey, going over what I've learned previously from these matches, with Clown's Pac-Man versus Kaching's Palutena, this is going to be a very good game, seeing as Kaching ended up taking second in our preseason tournament. I'm very interested to see where this goes, because going back and re-watching through the preseason tournament, I noticed in that a main part of Kaching's game plan is Kaching really likes to control the pace of the game. So ultimately, if Clown can quickly adapt and pick up the pace of the game, I think Kaching might have a run for his or her money.
I definitely agree with you there. I feel like with both of their playstyles, it's going to be pretty interesting to see how they clash. Absolutely.
I was gonna say, I'm very torn as to who I should root for in this match, because obviously I love Cloud, he's my co-caster, but then again, it's Pac-Man, and we all know online Pac-Man is a beast in itself, so...
It's hard. It's a hard choice.
So then I'm wishing both players the best of luck as we get into our second set of the night. Okay, at this point we're just kind of waiting on Cloud, or not on Cloud, I apologize, Clown. I apologize if I keep messing that up.
Oh, no worries. I had gone over and sent the info. I'm sure he's on his way.
It's probably taking him a second.
Yeah, sorry, just had to set my Switch up because I forgot that it was not set up, but putting in the info now.
Got it. Can I get a 1 in chat if anyone stepped on a crack today? Anyone? I definitely dodge all cracks in my path. Oh! Agent P977's like, nope. Same with Dalvin.
Everyone understands. Their mother's backs are precious items.
So important. Let's go, everybody.
I still cannot get over the fact that Clown's profile photo is just Waluigi and it's just Doom. Like, if you have no idea who you're going up against, it is the most intimidating thing to see in a lobby.
I agree.
Where?
Okay, and here we go. We are going into our second set, as we predicted. Pac-Man versus Palutena. I'm predicting they're going to go to Pokemon Stadium 2, seeing as it's the sort of like neutral starter pick for most of these sets.
Oh yeah, definitely. PS2 all the way.
Our prediction is correct. Alrighty, and here we go. Kaching immediately dropping down using the auto reticle.
Yep, Clown quick to get his hydrant out.
Ooh. Going with a quick nair into a double up air string. That fire hydrant, that extra hitbox. Oh, wow.
Oh,
managing to pull Kaching out of the first stock, so now it's an uphill battle.
Holy smokes, I did not see that coming.
Ultimately, that missed recovery. But still, if you're going to count anyone out, do not count Kaching out. Pulling that second place, ultimately defeating Acidic, who ended up pulling a 4th place in our last tournament. With Acidic being on fire for most of the night, but it ultimately seems like Clown is ultimately trying to control the pace of the game here.
Well, we got 30% extra credit. We'll see what he can do with that. Kaching's got to get something going on here to get some damage. We're going to see a lemon soon.
Air dodge to ledge, rolling into the grab. Trying to use a nair, trying to read some form of a ledge recovery.
Ooh. Good grab.
Clown's got the reads. He's taken this lead and he is running with it.
Absolutely.
Then again, although it seems like Kaching's trying to go for some kind of edge guard, but ultimately Clown wins the edge exchange, getting the kill with the forward smash and pulling a 2-1 stock lead.
Ooh. Those moments in Shield when no one grabs, it's the first one. Ooh.
It's an old school Western stare down. The up smash going through the fire hydrant, managing to hit Clown. Clown trying to hit some form of a grab, but one of the big flaws with Pac-Man is that grab having so much end lag on it that just it's very easy to punish.
Right.
But then again, Pac-Man also has very good throws, so it's a very risky play, but can ultimately pay off if executed correctly.
Yeah, that risk-return ratio is pretty big, and that normally doesn't come into equation with grabs, but in this instance, for this character, it does. Oof. Woo!
Just out of range that auto reticle, but Kaching knowing exactly where that side B is going to end up and quickly evening it out the stocks.
We're getting
Using those
even
nair strings
here.
trying to quickly even
Holy
out percent.
smokes! No kidding.
Using that fire hydrant to kind of stall down and not get hit by that
Ooh.
fire.
Rolled away from the grab. Clown in
that
position
fire
here.
hydrant.
Trying to get as much damage as you can. He's got to get the stock closed out, but
If you're Clown, you got to be careful at this point because you're starting to near the point where Palutene is able to kill with that back throw.
absolutely. 111. Ooh.
125, I believe now. Pac-Man's at kill percent. Oh, going for the grab is the back throw. Going to take off stage.
Ooh.
Oh, going for the Galaga. Oh, this is a nail biter right here. It's so close.
It's so close. Oh, and that
the-
one takes it.
The forward tilt ultimately closing out the set with Kaching. Even though having thrown away that first stock on complete accident, still managing to clutch out the set. Or not the set, the game. I apologize.
I mean, that one was just clutch mode. Absolutely, Elliot. Clutch mode indeed.
Yeah, Kaching running back the set, or the game. Why do I keep calling it a set? I am not on it tonight. I apologize.
I think that's the theme of the stream since I had that audio error. We're doing what we can.
It's week 1. We can get away with these things.
I think so too. Just this once.
You get one. That's all it is.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's take a look and see where they're heading to next. If they are changing stages or not.
Yeah.
Alright, it looks like we're going to Small Battlefield, which is a stage that, in most cases, hasn't really been shown in competitive play. A lot of tournaments still haven't really kind of implemented it, which is surprising because it's been out for a couple months now.
Interesting. I didn't know that it was kind of lagging along like that.
A lot of bigger tournaments have actually like refrained from using it in favor of something like PS2, I believe. Still, one way or another, I love to see Small Battlefield. I love the variance in music that you're able to get.
Let's see what we get.
Oh wow, Clown pulling out the Sephiroth versus Palutena. It's a battle of gods in this case.
That it is. I'm not.
Now
too...
at this point, all bets are off. I have never seen Clown Sephiroth, so I'm very excited for this. Plus, Sephiroth, in my opinion, is a very hype character.
Oh,
so.
absolutely. And I haven't seen Clown Sephiroth either, so this is a treat for the both of us. The heck, he's going off.
I was gonna say, ultimately, and Kaching is winning the neutral game outright.
I remember we got clarity on that last stream. My apologies, Ching.
Clown is using that wing, trying to get super armor, and Kaching trying to counter, because with that Octaslash, the little bit of hitbox reaches up through the stage. Can ultimately exploit Sephiroth's recovery.
See here? Oh, wow.
Oh,
Deflect. Didn't think I'd ever see him get hit by that, that's for sure.
Kaching using that reflect to reflect back every bit of that shadow flare. And because Clown was at a kill percent, there was no escaping that. It's either die or lose your shield. Kaching is playing...
Just popping off, honestly.
Going for the... Oh no, not going for the counter. Clown just trying to quickly throw out the flares. If you're Clown at this point, the armor on the wing, that right there is gonna kind of make or break it, because with those smash attacks, that armor that you get... Oh, trying to go for the Soul Reed down smash.
Woo!
Kaching reading it with the
Dang,
counter, up
holy
3
smokes.
stocks to 1.
Oh, that shield is almost broken.
That down smash. The shield shredder. Kaching going in with the fair, bringing it to 57.
Ooh.
Clown able to clutch it out with the Octa Slash from below stage.
Grab.
Up throw into up tilt. Ultimately, and Kaching having the DI just to kind of space out from that.
Yeah, Kaching is
Using the
just
jab to get
taking
some extra
names
percent.
today. Woo!
That down
But
throw into
good
back air,
DI.
ultimately not killing.
There we go. Ooh, that was close.
Countering just a little bit too early, and ultimately countering against the hitbox of the projectile, not the projectile itself.
Ooh! And that'll take it.
That back throw ultimately clutching out the game for Kaching, bringing up a 2-0 lead with a 2-stock lead on that second game. Kaching taking the lead that they got in the first stock, hitting the ground running with it. Because they ultimately, it was a very good set, but it seems as if and Kaching is taking that like pace control, quickly honing that back in, and that was seemingly kind of lost in the beginning match of this set, and is quickly gaining that back in order to try to clutch out this whole series.
Absolutely. And I guess before I get into anything else, IR Lunar, thank you so much for the follow. We greatly appreciate your time and patronage. Looks like 12 minutes ago, Sunny also followed. We got Josh Plays MC. Thank you guys so much for your support. Oh, we get to see
Ooh,
this
double
mix-up here.
character
Yeah.
switch.
Huh.
Clown calling to run it back, but switching characters, so
All right.
immediately looking at this matchup, I have to give the edge into Zero Suit simply because the sheer amount of speed that Zero Suit possesses, even though even though Bowser has the damage output, it seems as if Kaching just has the straight up speed in order to counteract that. Seeing as Clown is already at 89% and Kaching only at 23.
I definitely agree. It's definitely a speed deficit here, but I feel like with that heavy privilege and with that big damage, it can also... Oh, I can't believe that was a stock. I thought that he would have been able to recover from that.
Using the laser to kind of stun lock and get that last little bit of percent that was needed, and to immediately combo that into the boost kick. Very clean kill confirm.
Ooh, nice grab. Some fire. Got some fire. Ooh.
It seems like many of those characters with the fire breath is able to invalidate a lot of the recoveries. Man, that tether grab has so much range on it. Going in deep for the footstool.
Ooh.
Oh, the disrespect.
Oh. Ah, we have another
The
connection
footstool so hard that managed to crash our casting, our spectating switch. Alrighty, now we are completely in the blind here, so let's place our bets, y'all. Who do you think's gonna win this here?
It's gonna be
Based
one
off the
heck
things
of a
we've been
comeback.
seeing, though. If Clown manages to pull this off with Bowser, Godspeed, because it seems like by the time we got disconnected, it seemed that Kaching had the total control of that set and was quickly running away with it. Now at this point, we're just kind of waiting in anticipation for the end result of this match. If Kaching is able to clutch out this win, and Kaching will have won the whole set with a 3-0 lead. However, if Clown manages to take this, we're going to a Game 4. I'm going to say, ultimately, based on the overall pace of the match, it seems like Kaching's going to pull out this win. But still, one way or another, even with all the characters switching...
Yeah, we got a spoiler.
Oh, Clown coming back in to confirm.
Did make it to the last stock, but yeah.
All right.
And still, overall, a very good game, even though we missed half of Game 3. But...
we're going to go ahead and get
still
this
very
next
good play
one
from both
started.
sides. Alrighty, and Kaching taking his first win of the season with a 3-0 victory over our fellow co-caster here, Clown. Coming up next, we have Roro versus Amato Joshi. I apologize if I completely butchered that. Which, going back to the preseason tournament, I do not believe they participated in. I have no character information. I have no insight. So, Clown, if you have any idea who they are based off of last season, if they were here, I'm leaving this up to you to predict, because I'm going in blind.
We actually had a name switch that occurred. So from our preseason, I can't remember if it was Arcurial or how it was pronounced, but that would be
Arcurial, I believe?
Arcurial, yeah, that would be Roro. But let me go ahead and make sure that everyone's able to get in here, alright?
Okay, and if I am not mistaken, I believe Arcurial plays Yoshi? It's either Yoshi or Zelda. I do not remember exactly which.
I believe that's correct.
It's definitely one of the two. I cannot recall which, though.
I remember watching the Arcurial Aiden set going back when I was rewatching through the preseason tournament. And that match was very good. It ended up going to a Game 3. So
That it did.
I'm very excited to see where this game goes. Especially because we have an unknown coming into this one who could be a complete wild card, for all we know.
Well, technically, wouldn't anybody that we don't immediately recognize be considered a wild card?
Yeah, but still, I have like a whole series of like note cards and things written down. I did my analysis of the last tournament. I'm making sure I'm staying informed.
Alright then.
Although, Clown, you'll be very excited because in the match after this, we've got your boy B2 Jammer going up against Honey, who went far in the bracket. So, match after this one's bound to be really good as well. We got some really good matches tonight.
Yes!
Okay, M. Bison.
I'm so glad you got that. Thank you.
Probably one of the most popular yet obscure references out there.
Yeah, probably.
Alrighty. While we are waiting for Roro to come in here, they are currently discussing which stage they are going to. And it seems like the common theme of going for PS2 is going to stay true, so...
Alright.
Alrighty, we have
It
another
was
foreign
Yoshi.
player.
Interesting.
I'm gonna say, taking a quick look at this matchup, Corrin has the range and Corrin has like the range and the stunning projectiles to kind of win in the neutral game, but it seems like Yoshi has the straight up damage output to kind of win in the punish games. This is going to be a very close match.
Absolutely. I'm very curious to see how it goes, and so far Yoshi is, as we predicted, tacking on the damage.
That back air into up air string, dealing 50%. Absolutely brutal. Yoshi dishing out a ton of damage that no one really expects. Trying to hit with the side B, using the Nair out of shield and just trying to space out with the eggs. Ooh, letting go of shield just a little bit too early. And that dash attack quickly pulling Joshi up above the stage. Joshi just trying to find like some way to land a hit. Using the down air ultimately to achieve the goal, but that egg breaking out of the side B into the forward smash, taking the first stock for Roro. Oh wow, Joshi going super high up, trying to get some form of a punish out with that up B.
Sweet spot on the shield, doing quite a bit of damage.
Still knowing exactly what spacing is needed in order to completely shield through that. Shielding through the up B. Knowing exactly when that out of shield option is going to come in. Using the down air to try to tack on some good percent and capitalize with an up smash that ultimately misses. It seems like Joshi's using that down air to kind of read through those eggs and those moves that are coming up back. Although
Two-stock lead at 165%.
Although that end lag on that down air, it seems like Roro knows exactly how to punish that. Oh, that up B.
Very bad, possibly misinput.
Although, equalizing the stock. And just trying to quickly throw some hits out in the neutral. It seems like Roro's just playing it super cautious here, trying not to throw away the lead that's been gained, while Joshi just trying to capitalize. That down B dealing some heavy damage and knockback. Oh, that down air dealing roughly 30%.
Why does that move have to deal so much damage? Please, Sakurai, enlighten us.
Oh, Joshi trying to go for F smashes, trying to get some form of poke damage. Although
Bad
that counter, Roro capitalizing the two-stock game, taking game one.
Hey, Astro Thunder, great to see you too.
Alrighty, what kind of stage counter picks are you expecting here from Joshi at this point, if any?
I mean, even with the matches last week, I still know nothing about Corrin and any of their game plan except for side B, so honestly, it could be basically anything, and I'd say, sure, probably a good choice.
In the end, our opinion doesn't matter. We don't play Corrin.
Exactly.
It seems as if in that last game, it seemed like Joshi kept trying to like capitalize with those down airs, but ultimately the sheer amount of end lag that Roro had with that Yoshi, Roro was able to quickly capitalize on a lot of those end lag situations. which in the end, I personally believe cost Joshi the set.
For sure, for sure.
So in a lot of those cases, it would stack up damage in the neutral and would lead to a lot of issues later on. I'd also like to extend a quick thank you to everyone who is here watching tonight. Very excited for being here casting week 1 of this tournament season.
Yeah, thanks
Did
everybody.
I
Oh, and we
see
have
that
a
correctly?
Yeah, we're out here.
we have a character switch, most unexpected.
But by the winner, that's out of the ordinary. And I don't believe
It
said
went to
anything.
Battlefield.
Very strange choices all around, I'd say.
It seems as if K-Rool has the greater amount of damage output. And just,
For sure, for sure.
man, Roro is schmoving right now. Reading the side B with the counter, only taking 17%. Trying to go for super salty spike with the back air. That Nair killing, only taking 17%. Getting the stock in 30 seconds.
Me, oh my.
Although Roro losing his crown. Big piece of the neutral, but quickly getting it back due to a lucky spawn. Trying to catch off guard with the up air. Joshi just trying to get some form of damage out there. Roro's just got the pace. Managing to tech, but somehow air dodge back out? That's interesting. Man, that cannonball, no one expects it because they pull out the cannon. Cannonball goes flying, and most people, just the angle of it, it's super funky. See Roro getting his crown back yet again. Parrying the side B, ultimately thinking it'd go through K-Rool, but in the end, it did not.
Oof, missed the spike there.
Oh,
Cannonball. He
sniping
just
off
stood
stage
there.
with the cannonball.
Just stood there, you expected it to miss.
Oh, just a little too low. The cannonball bounced off the edge of the stage. And the dash attack. Insanely hard-hitting move. Taking the next stock. Oh.
Big
Missing the
spike finally
tech.
took him out.
Ultimately, I don't think he could have teched in that situation. He was at like 180.
Mhm.
Trying to read a roll outward, trying to go for some kind of grab. Seems like Roro's K-Rool's just got some insane speed to it. Reading all the attacks. Oh, trying to go for a sick down air spike. That sneaky little cannonball. No one expects it. He's trying to get nairs. Reading the roll in, going for an up air, hoping it would have killed, but ultimately not enough damage.
So that just means that the next one probably will.
Oh, that back
Doesn't
throw,
go
that
for the
angle.
berry.
Trying to go for a spike. Ooh, trying to use that crown.
Back
That
air, that's
back
it.
air. Super hard hitting back air. Roro taking another game with 2 stocks, going up 2-0 in the set.
Honestly, I could not tell you what Joshi should do in this situation.
I have no idea either. I did not expect a K-Rool to come out, to be honest. I expected Yoshi the whole set.
Dang.
Still, it's a pleasant surprise. Gets a bit of a character mix-up.
Expect the unexpected.
If you're Joshi at this point, ultimately you're not playing bad. It's just Roro's just got ridiculously quick pace with that heavyweight character, and just able to quickly stack up so much damage and punish you in these most random ways.
Yep, I see a lot of K rules, and more often than not, they are slow as molasses. But Roro's K roll, he was schmovin'.
Putting some crazy pace on here, like almost every Ganon we saw in our preseason tournament.
I guess one thing I'd like to ask in chat, what did you guys think, for anyone who would like to give me some feedback of our preseason bracket, even though it did maybe take 4 hours.
Ran a bit longer than we anticipated, but still was a good time.
Next preseason tournament is going to be not late at night, maybe on a weekend or something, who knows. Make sure we can fit it all in.
Alrighty. We might be having a stage switch here, possibly going to Dreamland.
Not sure it's legal, but if both players agree, then it's fair game.
Is that save even legal?
In this league, anything's legal if both players agree to it. You've had WarioWare multiple times, and that is definitely not legal.
WarioWare, arguably one of the most underrated stages in all of Smash.
Yeah.
Okay. If you are Roro at this point, do you want to try to throw in a third character to go for a triple character win? Or are you going to stick with the K rule, possibly drop back to Yoshi?
Well, he did just say in the chat that he was going to change to Plant. So, anything is possible, and frankly, I'd be quite happy with some Plant plays tonight. Because Plant gang for life.
Back when Plant first came out, I was one of the most kind of like anti-Piranha Plant people, but now I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, it's fun. I don't care.
Yep.
And we have Plant.
Plant gang. Even if you may have screwed Waluigi, Plant gang.
I mean, ultimately, Plant's funnier. Let's be real.
Oh man, Waluigi. His moveset would just be so wild and wacky.
Seems like Joshi quickly.
Oh,
is that a tactical SD or?
Potentially, there was a teabag. So, honestly, who knows?
I mean, I don't see a homie stock, so I guess we're rolling with it.
I guess so.
It seems like Roro's, even with that thrown away stock, I mean, Roro's still kind of putting out some quick percent, pulling 93.
His last 2 matches were 2 stocks, so frankly, I wouldn't be surprised with a regular old 1 stock lead in this one.
Oh, that spike ball, just holding it up just in the place, reading that extra jump coming in. Roro quickly evening it out, even though Roro is down 80%. Using the get-up attack to break through that smash attack.
Down B.
Oh, trying to read something to spike, but ultimately too far out. Oh, that counter. Oh, that killed!
That killed! Wow! Plant's a very heavy character, too, so that was very surprising.
Heavy hitting smash attack will do that to you, I guess. I mean, Joshi's...
Was it a smash?
Yeah, it was a F smash.
Ah, you're right.
Oh, using the
Super
downbeat armor through. Quickly evening it out. This is much closer than I thought it would be, especially with Roro throwing that first stock effectively.
Absolutely.
If you're Joshi, you're just looking for 1 or 2 really good hits to rack on that really good damage. We're trying to go for the counter, hoping for some sort of an F smash.
Yeah, Joshi has whiffed so many counters in these games.
Although that sweet spot side B, that can really do some knockback if hit correctly. Ooh, going for a big charge.
Oh. Even landing on the chainsaw missed the actual smash.
Oh, countering the spike ball. Oh, this is way closer than I anticipated this being.
Basically even.
Oh, that side
One
B.
more hard hit is gonna do it.
DI in the air dodge from Roro. Quickly hanging on. Oh, Roro with the roll into the F smash, taking the set 3-0 over Joshi. Joshi playing really well in that last game. But still, Roro seemingly clutching it out. GG's to all.
GG's.
Alright, Clown, you're going to be very excited for this next upcoming match because we've got B2 Jammer versus Honey. We're going to see some more core in action.
Well, no, remember, Corrin is not Honey's main.
Oh, that is true. That is very true.
Honestly, we could see literally anything because nobody said who's Honey's main is. So, honestly, it is all up in the air right now. Anything's on the table.
But I am expecting a little bit of the Mac attack.
Absolutely, that's what I'm hyped for.
What if we're all being baited and they don't have a real main? That is very true. If they're a specialist in every single character, then we may have something really scary on our hands.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not often you get an everyone main, but when they do come around, oh man, their fundamental skill is just impeccable. Because they have the ability to transfer all of these different movesets in their mind and understand how to play and how to fight almost every single character. And it can lead to some really scary outcomes.
Regardless, we are in for a very good match. Ooh, Lucas.
Oh,
maybe not.
Maybe not. Perhaps a misinput on the character. But still, at least we now know that B2 Jammer's going Lil Mac. We're staying Lucas, so...
Guess it must have been a stage mistake. So, is Lucas possibly Honey's main, or is this yet another debate?
If it's another debate, then I don't know what to expect anymore. I'm gonna be really flabbergasted here. B2 Jammer quickly going in, throwing some quick punches in.
And, you know, if this was any other match, I would say Lucas has this match in spades, but just because it's B2 Jammer, it's anybody's game.
You need to rep your boy.
Exactly. Yeah, I got to.
Ooh, using the spot dodge to kind of dodge the tether grab.
Very good roll.
Trying to use the PK freeze. Oh, that hard hit.
I thought he was about to tackle there.
I was very, very concerned for Honey in that circumstance. Oh, wow, using the PK fire to block it. Honey's use of this PK fire is really good. Just kind of use it to quickly drop back and space out.
That throw almost killed.
Oh, Oh no, the pivot grab. Ultimately missing. B2 Jammer taking the first stock. Ooh, trying to go for a super raw F smash. But Honey using the tether grab to quickly use a back throw and equalize stocks. Oh wow, using the sweet spot forward air to knock out of that F smash. It's hard to tell at this point too who's in control of this game exactly, because you have B2 Jammer who can quickly go out and throw all the punches, but it still seems as if Honey's kind of throwing these PK fires out and using it to space really, really well. This is a very good game so far. Oh, that back throw!
Honey's doing a great job of keeping Jammer off of him.
I think a lot of it comes down to actually having an aerial moveset.
Yeah. Yeah, and especially one as good as the mother characters, whose basically whole gimmick is that they have ridiculous floatiness.
Seems to be that mix of that tether grab and that PK fire. Seems like B2 Jammer is getting walled out, although that counter dealing some good damage. I still wouldn't completely call B2 Jammer out yet. KO punches on the field, one really good combo. Could equalize this.
I think just 2 good hits will take it. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Caster's
KO
curse.
punch is gone. PK Thunder ultimately running out. If you're B2 Jammer at this point, you've got to be careful by the ledge, because one really strong throw can set you up to where you cannot recover, especially as Little Mac.
And by now, I'm fairly certain all of Luke's throws will kill. Oof. Down smash, taking him out.
Extra little bit of hitbox that hangs over the edge. Ultimately clutching out that win. Honey coming out swinging in this first game versus B2 Jammer.
Taking down my man.
If you're B2 Jammer at this point, do you expect sticking with Little Mac? I mean, looking back at the previous tournament, we know that B2 Jammer has a Cloud.
Yep. I really can't say. Honey is staying Lucas, so I'd say it's pretty likely Jammer will switch. Though maybe not to the Cloud. I don't remember if he has any other pockets. Though I'm guessing Joker just because of the profile picture.
I mean, of course, we gotta rep Persona 5. Everyone, be sure to get Persona 5 Strikers. Come out February 23rd. Shameless plug.
Not sponsored.
Do you have to know original Persona 5 to understand it?
Yeah, probably. It's basically the sequel.
Well, then I need to get that first, and for that I need a PlayStation, so I'm quite behind. But back to Smash, Jammer
B2
did go to the Cloud.
Going Cloud. My boy, I love to see it. Going in with the Climb Hazard, quickly trying to throw in damage and charge that limit. Cross slash, Honey holding shield through the whole thing. Not letting the damage output get to him. Expect to see a lot of that Climb Hazard too. It is Cloud's best out of shield option, and it is able to get some really quick damage, and a lot of people do not expect that second hitbox coming back down. Oh, that cross slash giving B2 Jammer limit. Oh, using the neutral getup to go through that. Something a lot of people don't realize is that limit blade beam, that hitbox can hit under the stage as well, so if you run out of iframes on the ledge, it can still hit you. Oh, that beautiful spot dodge, dodging that cross slash. Very even game. At one point there, we were even by just 0.1%. Oh, that limit Climb has used it to get back and get some good damage in.
B2 Jammer's been using that up B for most of his damage so far.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, avoiding the PK freeze there meant going down to the bottom blast zone.
Cloud's biggest fatal flaw is that recovery. Going back in with that Climb Hazard.
Yeah, like I said, I think that's going to be his main source of damage throughout this match.
Ooh, trying to go in with an up smash there, missing the fair. Trying to just charge up some limit. Using the neutral getter to dodge that blade beam again. Cross slash still not killing, even at 155.
Just misses the up smash. Oh no!
Oh, that was
Spiking down.
a nasty spike. Honey up 3 stocks to 1 at 155 as Lucas, of all characters, one of the lighter characters in the game. Although that limit cross slash is going
That's taking him out.
Take the stock and then some. Oh, that spot dodge, double spot dodge, easier than dodging the grabs.
Just missing the blade beam.
I was really worried for B2 Jammer in that situation, specifically because using that blade beam costs a limit. If he had gotten hit once and sent downstage, he would not have had the recovery to make it back.
TZL Zerg, thank you for the follow.
Barely making it back with the limit.
Oh, just trying to space out with some back airs going into a cross slash.
I think Honey just about has this match. Yep.
Honey's spacing out just perfectly enough to hit that forward smash and take this game. Honey
really
currently up
say.
2-0 in this set.
And it looks to me like Jammer did better as Mac. So either back to Mac or someone else that I can't recall at the moment.
Honey has been consistently banning FD in order to prevent Mac from having the best Mac stage.
And of course, White Ninja in chat says that Honey isn't even a Lucas main. What is his main then?
At this point, I'm not even surprised. I'm just hyped to see whatever Honey pulls out each week now. Because if I'm not mistaken, I believe Honey made it to the semifinals of the preseason tournament.
I do believe so as well. Ooh, Jammer bringing out the Link.
Going Link versus Lucas? I can agree with the Link pick here. Ultimately, those projectiles are just it's giving you a little bit of something more to work with, especially versus another projectile-heavy character like Lucas.
So do remember, Lucas can heal off the bombs, so that's definitely a danger he needs to remember.
Ooh, although B2 Jammer possibly... Oh, nope, 0 to death possibility is gone, but still pulling an 80% lead initially before Honey was able to even land a hit. Oh, trying to heal with the bomb, but ultimately not detonating it. B2 Jammer's patience is unreal. Oh, that forward tilt almost killing. That arrow snipe.
Bomb snipe.
And the bomb snipe. B2 Jammer's is playing the long game at this point. He's trying to attack on percent whenever you can, get some good hits off stage, and then just capitalize when Lucas is off stage. Oh, that up smash. Jammer's got the combos. He be schmoovin' right now.
You do be schmoovin'.
Although that quick F tilt going into the forward air. Honey equalizing, only taking 30% from that neutral exchange. Oh, that quick forward air going in.
Oh man, it looks like Honey might have figured out his game plan.
Oh, that PK Thunder just pulling off stage. That PK Thunder Gimp, it's brutal.
Honey must have figured out his game plan. He's coming back like with a vengeance.
Honey's ultimately just like, yeah, you're gonna take the first stock? Okay, I'll just take your next 3. The way it's going, that might be a genuine possibility.
Yep.
That boomerang and the bomb just trying to keep Honey walled out. Honey just trying to look for the perfect opening. Hitting the PK fire, trying to get the tether grab with the Zair. Quickly recovering back to stage using neutral getup. Oh, the back throw. Oh, the bomb throwing up, trying to read the jump. Really smart move from B2 Jammer, but Honey ultimately spacing out just enough to avoid the hitbox. Using tether grab to quickly recover back on stage. Neutral getup. That jab lock. B2 Jammer.
Finally taking it. He's got a chance, but they are quite slim.
So they started out with an 8%, bringing it to 15. B2 Jammer just trying to play super cautiously in this case, just trying to get as much damage as he can out in order to hit some kind of a kill confirm.
Got to start making space.
Oh, that drop back to the platform, rolling into the bomb. The sheer amount of patience. Oh, that PK
That's
Thunder.
it.
Oh, that's brutal.
Oh,
and the
disrespect.
The brutal spike to close it out. Honey taking a 3-0. series
Against
over
my
B2
boy.
Jammer.
GG's,
Very,
guys.
very close game. GG's. And again, I feel like it should be mentioned, we still don't know who Honey's main is.
Exactly.
That's what's scary. If Honey's able to pull out wins like that without playing the main, not gonna lie, kind of scary.
I am very concerned for what's to come, especially if I have to play him.
Well, we'll find out next week. You can have some fun. I would be playing in this tournament, but my Switch Online has been super jank recently, so unfortunately I haven't been able to. But the moment I get it going, I'll be here playing.
We're gonna be so excited to have you
Alright.
too, man. Like honestly, it'll be a really good time to see how you match up in bracket. It's gonna be really exciting.
I'm gonna probably go 0-3 in every set.
You say that now, and then you're gonna be grinding in the off season and come back 3-0ing.
Now you see, that is the plan. Ultimately, though, I don't know if I have the mental resolve to do that.
Hey, it really did be like that though.
Alrighty. Coming up next, we have Priest versus White Ninja. With Priest going Sephiroth. With Priest running Sephiroth in the preseason tournament.
Ooh, Sephiroth versus Plant.
Looking at this matchup just on the surface, I mean, I gotta give it to Sephiroth just because the sheer size of the hitboxes and everything. But then again, Plant has some stuff that Plant can work with, so I can't exactly think of moves off the top of my head, but we're just gonna roll with it and see how it goes.
And White Ninja's Plant is quite impressive. It was main he picked up towards the end of last season and was something to behold.
Oh, the second stage flare, dealing a nice 25% as the first hit of the match. Hope for some kind of like roll and drop down. Trying to go for a grab. Priest ultimately taking 57% to open this out. Using the jabs, just try to put some shield pressure.
No 0 to death this match.
Trying to get some quick damage in with that Shadow Flare. Although that down B, a lot of people forget that armor is there. And just the sheer amount of reach that Plant can get with that move. Using the Poison Cloud to cover up the down B. Very smart move coming from White Ninja.
That's like the majority of Plant tech. It's just use the poison to hide yourself and then do something.
That Spike Ball still holding a hitbox even right at ledge. Priest not having enough height with the recovery though. Ultimately just deciding, nah, losing the stock is a better option, so. Ooh, that dash attack sending at a really weird angle. Barely poking and missing due to iframes at the ledge. Stabbing into the stage trying to boost the recovery.
I always love seeing that. Priest has the wing. Will he be able to make use of it this stock?
Now it's a battle of super armor, because if White Ninja goes for that down B, Priest just needs to go for a smash attack, then it's a battle of who can armor better. Oh, trying to go for the Octa Slash to get the kill.
And
really
it worked.
good mix up.
Can he even out the stocks before losing that wing?
Ooh, that grab combo. Up throw, still not enough damage to kill, but dealing some pretty decent damage though. Oh, reading through the shield, managing to grab. Oh no! White Ninja having just enough range to make it through that. And managed to outspace the Masamune, Sephiroth's sword, which, that in itself is a feat. Oh, just barely missing with the spike ball. If you're Priest at this point, what should your game plan be at this point? Like, it seems as if like the down airs are just kind of struggling, trying to go for a spike. Sorry to interrupt, but
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Well, too late. Oh, excuse me, pardon my mouth.
shooting to the opposite side of the stage, and imagine up throw here is going to kill.
Yep.
White Ninja taking game one.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell you what Priest could have done in that situation. I mean, Sephiroth has the range, but it's just so slow, and Plant is very fast, especially with all the unique stuff you can do with the Patui. It's all over the place.
Reese is telling me in chat to never bet on him. Hey, I have equal opportunity faith here. I'm just spreading positive vibes. That's what I'm trying to do here.
I think accumulated with the entire stream, we can be considered the positive vibes only crew, am I right? PGOC.
Okay, White Ninja switching off of Plant, and apparently going Wolf in this next game.
Ooh.
I say very excited for this match. Started picking up Wolf recently.
So the fast and agile Wolf versus the slow and slow Sephiroth. Hopes are not very high, if I'm being honest.
Although those down tilts. Oh, Priest trying to hit with an up smash.
Oh
no.
no. Misinput.
Oh, Priest.
Hate to see it.
If you're Priest at this point, you gotta start pulling something out. Oh, that down smash.
He's getting some good
pulling
damage,
off
though.
stage. Ultimately
And
taking
that
the stock.
worked out.
Not
Very
phasing
nice.
Priest whatsoever. This match is basically even again. And now Priest probably has the lead here due to the damage. Oh, that
Yep,
extra
he
little
does.
hitbox. Extra little hitbox in the Shadow Flare, taking on that last little bit of percent. Oh, the spike. Trying to counter, hoping for something to come back and hit. If you're playing Sephiroth against Wolf, something you don't have to worry about too that we saw when it was you versus Kachin Cloud is that you don't have to worry about a counter coming back to hit you. So you have free reign to hit back under the stage.
So honestly, I don't think any counters from Kachin actually hit.
It's something you gotta be conscious about though, because even though that can still hit, that extra little hit under the stage ultimately activated it, so still something to be conscious of. But if you're Priest, there's nothing to worry about.
Exactly.
Ooh, grabbing through the counter. Back throw killing at 160.
Oh man.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. Oof, but the forward smash finally taking it. We're at even final stocks.
Even last stock. FD. Oh, the reflector. Taking Priest Flare, send it right back at him. Ooh, trying to go for a forward air, trying to catch a grab. White Ninja ultimately jumping. Oh, the dash attack. He's gonna be able to recover. Oh, quickly snapping back to ledge after shooting just a little bit too high. White Ninja trying to go for a raw down smash, trying to get that kill. Oh, White Ninja trying to go for an F smash. White Ninja's just trying to look for like a really strong hit to try to capitalize on this and manage to clutch out this win. Although I have a feeling back throw. Oh, mash out.
Able to mash out.
Oh, and the sweet spot back air.
Alright, 2-0 White Ninja. At this point, Priest, gotta be honest, I have a feeling you probably swap it up.
Although a little food for thought, if that first stock hadn't gone so poorly for Priest, he probably could have clutched out that game.
True, true.
Because that's something else to think about too. Priest was down a stock that whole game and almost clutched it out.
That is very true.
You say we have yet another character switch from White Ninja, going from Wolf to Dark Pit.
Well, alright then.
Going from one kind of evil clone, I use that term loosely, to another evil clone, using that term loosely.
Yeah.
I haven't played.
Pretty far from an evil clone.
I haven't played either Star Fox or Kid Icarus Uprising, so I'm a little in the dark with it, but...
I mean, neither have I, but... I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious that... Oh. Yep, yeah, that's right, wrong stage.
Yeah, they're supposed to go to Kalos here.
Who's gonna die first? It's White Ninja.
I mean, White Ninja did have a stock up on the SV race, so...
Yeah, you're right. Oh, and I just noticed that Priest swapped it up to Joker.
Very hyped for that. My Persona fanboy's going crazy. I would do another shameless plug, but... nah. I did it once already. I'm a hard pass. Anyways, buy Persona 5 Strikers, releasing February 23rd on Switch, PS4, and Steam. Not sponsored, by the way.
Yet.
We'll get there eventually.
One of these days.
I'm just waiting for, like, next week we get a cease and desist from Atlas. Like, yeah, that'll go over well. Alright, going to Kalos here. Both of these characters have really good recovery, so the vertical edge of Kalos I don't think will affect either of them all that much.
Nah.
Going for the down tilt into the up air up tilt. Trying to get some quick damage out in neutral. Using the get-up attack, quickly dropping to ledge and get-up attack just to try to do a quick mix-up for damage. Oh, using the Rebel's Guard to quickly get Arsene a little bit faster. Although White Ninja quickly pulling out the damage should negate that Arsene.
Not letting Priest land. Still not letting him land.
Oh, using the parry. Priest getting no value out of that Arsene. White Ninja playing that near perfectly. But Priest still quickly evening it out, though, with a nice forward smash.
Making good use of the bow, but ooh, getting some more.
Ooh, double Rebel's Guard. Arsene is back on the field.
Not very often you see two Arsenes in a stock, but pretty often if you do get it, he's gone immediately.
Yeah, that electroshock. Super hard hit. I'm gonna say White Ninja at this point is just trying to play super cautiously, try to getting some quick poke damage whenever he can. Priest is trying to get Rebel's Guard, trying to get Arsene back as fast as possible just to try to get a quick kill out. Oh, landing the Iha.
Gotta say though, I have not seen Priest use the gun at all.
He used it at one point, but then he quickly got countered with the, for some reason, more powerful arrow. Oh, using the gun to quickly try to gimp out the stock. Using down gun, trying to get some quick damage in. Down tilt, still not killing, even with Arsene. Oh, that air dodge, getting just enough height to quickly make it back to the platform. Missing the F smash, Aegon going out, ultimately missing, blocked by shield.
And White Ninja is just not letting him use Arsene at all. He's running away if he gets too close.
We'll be spacing it out. 202%. White Ninja is still living.
As no less.
We really should set up a leaderboard for highest percents gained in a match for the season, and with which characters.
That would be something. That'd be a goal to strive for. We got another Arsene. Can he finally make use of it? Yes, the Aegon finally taking him out. Whew. Mamma mia, pizzeria.
Arsene coming in, giving really good value out of it. Although that arrow, trying to go for a quick forward air, trying to get some kind of an edge guard, especially at the 127% range. 141 with the forward throw. That arrow's brutal, though. Oh, that tether grab. Shielding through the get-up attack. Trying to go for one last arrow snipe. Angled down, ultimately not making it far enough. Oh, the arrow snipe, ultimately paying off, taking the stock.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen White Ninja play any of the pits, but this is quite an impressive showing.
Say Arsene back out on the field. You can never count Joker out, especially with Arsene.
Absolutely. There's always a chance.
And the Tetrakarn quickly going in. Getting some quick damage back out. Oh, landing the first hit of the fair.
And Arsene is gone. Chances are quite low right now.
Oh, trying to quickly Rebel's Guard, trying to get something back, hoping for at least a jab or something like that. Oh, the quick spike. Oh, that forward air, that's gonna hurt. And the electroshock ultimately taking the set for White Ninja. Another 3-0. I believe it's been 3-0s the whole night, hasn't it been?
The entire evening.
It has been that, and that means we've only got one more match left, if I'm not mistaken.
This is it.
Yeah. We have our last match coming up for the night. Our 6th and final best-of-5 set, which is Anime Slayer versus Dalavine.
Alright.
Which, as we're heading in here to the last match, I'd like to extend a thank you to everyone who's here watching tonight for our first week of our tournament season. Appreciate y'all being here. It's been a blast so far. Looking forward to doing this more and more.
Absolutely. Thanks everybody so much for your time. We're just working on getting the last few participants in here, and we'll get this last match started.
Alright, looking back through the preseason, I remember Anime Slayer. He played Game & Watch in the sets that I saw. He's also versing Dalavine, who I know nothing about. Clown, do you know anything, or no?
I do not remember. I don't believe we had Dalavine in the preseason, did we?
We did not.
Then
So,
I've got nothing because that name is completely foreign to me. Unless, let me see. Nope, they were not here the previous season, so we've got a complete wild card coming in.
very excited for that. Always love seeing a new wild card come in. Going to give a very unpopular opinion here, but the fact that if Anime Slayer ends up playing Game & Watch, I'm very excited for that. A lot of people think Game & Watch tends to be a very boring character, but ultimately, I enjoy him. At least that's just me personally. What do you think, Clown?
Honestly, to an extent, I enjoy pretty much every character. Like, I'll hate on some characters that I find annoying at times. Cough, cough, mess. Cough, cough. But in the end, like, it's Smash. I love everybody in Smash. Yes, Freeze. Ban everybody.
And Nintendo. Alright, let's see where we are headed. We are currently looking into which map they are going to. I'm gonna just go with my gut. I'm gonna predict Pokemon Stadium, but you never know. People have choice.
This might be the first map, or excuse me, first match that they don't go to PS2. Looks like Anime Slayer is preferring Smashdown. Smashtown. Smashville is what the map is.
I can just already imagine a Funky Town remix to Smash Town.
With the Animal Crossing voices.
Yes.
If someone watching here can make a KK Slider remix of
someone on YouTube
Funky
get
Town with
on
Smash
it.
Town, we will gladly use that as lobby music.
Someone out in the Twitch or YouTube space, get on it. And then send us the link.
See if they can make it copyright free, huh?
We will
Maybe.
reward you handsomely with a very uber special reward that may or may not be financially equivalent to a 10-piece McNugget from McDonald's.
Dalavine does not appear to be in the chat. They are in the arena, but not paying attention to chat as they should be. What the heck are you talking about, Flaring?
Oh boy, we're about to start a fast food debate in our Twitch chat.
Absolutely not, Flaring. If you want spicy nuggies, go to Wendy's.
get 50 at Burger King for the amount I get 10 at McDonald's. That's honestly a fair assessment. McDonald's is really overpriced.
If that doesn't speak to the quality of their food, then jeez.
Wendy's is base, that's an accurate statement.
Yes, Wendy's is the best burger and nugget establishment.
You heard it here first, folks.
Alrighty. While we have sparked a fast food debate in the chat, it seems as if we are finally getting our last match underway with stage picks going.
Let's see.
Got another Joker versus Game & Watch.
All right.
Rocking the Persona 4 yellow, I see. Very excited for that.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're in Smashville.
Go to Smashville. For both of these characters, I think this is a pretty good pick. They both got kind of smaller hitboxes, or not hitboxes, skybox limits. So that way, kills could probably come out earlier, especially with Joker and Arsene, or Game & Watch with some possible heavy-hitting combos, although Anime Slayer quickly pulling out a 34% lead. Parrying the gun. Trying to use some kind of gun dash just to try to get some percent in the neutral.
Missed the recovery there. That's unfortunate.
That last little bit of cooked food. Can't handle the meat, apparently. That F tilt. It seems as if that chef move is just racking on the damage, trying to go for an up B into Judge. If that had hit, that would have been the sauce right there.
Arsene already gone.
Oh, the back air, clutching it out.
Another stock.
Anime Slayer only taken 34% so far. Trying to go for some kind of an F smash. Missing the tech, hitting with the Iha, just trying to get some quick damage back on. Dash attack, going into an up air for Anime Slayer. Hitting the 7, ultimately no hindrance to Anime Slayer. If it's a 1, then you gotta be worried.
It looks to me like might just be going for a 9 just for fun. 2 stock lead, may as well.
Oh, we're trying to use the up B again. Oh, that air dodge. Arsene recovery, though. Got the height. Blocking the Iha, that forward smash. Still not going to be able to kill, even with Game & Watch being such a light character.
Lost Arsene just a second too early.
Anime Slayer going really early with these reads on Judge. Just anticipating some kind of a fast fall or something? I'm not quite sure.
Not seen a 9 yet.
That F smash, though. Dolivine keeping it from being a 3 stock.
Arsene on the table again.
Oh, and the F
Never
smash.
mind.
Taking game 1 for Anime Slayer. It seemed like Dolivine was just kind of struggling to keep up in a lot of those cases. Just trying to pull out something in neutral with the gun, but as soon as Anime Slayer quickly tried dashing back in to try to get some damage in, it seemed like Dolivine just kind of got overwhelmed and didn't know how to react.
Yeah, a good amount of the match, honestly. Kind of looks like Dolivine was kind of almost struggling with their controls.
I wonder if lag had anything to do with it, or
That's certainly possible.
what it could be, but
I mean, if it was lag, they likely would have stepped off and started doing some teabagging, but honestly, could be anything.
I was gonna say, and with Dolivine, still kind of agree with the Joker pick, though, as a character. If you feel most comfortable with Joker going into this match, go for it. Arsene still gives you the power to get those early kills that you need to land versus Game & Watch, but again, it just seemed like Dalavyne just got overwhelmed in both neutral and punish.
Although I do believe, just before the stream started, I do believe Dalavyne had asked in chat if Yasuo plays main.
Oh,
To
that
which-
is true.
To which I said, no, you can play anybody. So it's entirely possible that,
Could have another change in here.
yeah. Dalavyne says internet is so bad. That's not good.
We'll start our final round match predictions. Who will crash the economy this time by betting on ridiculous odds? Alrighty. At this point, we're just kind of waiting on a map counter pick from Dalavyne. Righty, and it looks like we're going to Battlefield for our next game.
Alright.
If Dalavyne sticks with Joker, Battlefield would be a very good pick as well, because that way you do have like the higher ceilings and things like that. I
Not
spoke
sticking
too
with Joker,
soon.
pulling out a Ken. Now, can we hope that this Ken is as good as the previous ones?
I don't mean to diss Dalavyne here. Acidic is... That man is built different.
You're right, so... But anything's possible, because like, if you play one of the fighting game characters, they can get pretty ridiculous.
Alrighty. Anime Slayer quickly trying to go out, put some quick damage in. Dalavyne equalizing, only a 20% difference.
30%
Dash attack taking him
difference.
off stage. Oh, Shoryuken pulling him up high, leaving him just in time for the Nair.
Anime Slayer at nice percent.
I was gonna say, fairly even game so far, only 5% difference. It seems like Ken was the right play.
So far, yes, but anything could change, and
Oh, that
so
F
far
tilt.
it's looking like he might be staying off stage for a bit.
To say using that air dodge to quickly snap back to ledge. Back air knocking him back off again. Anime Slayer just trying to space things out, but ultimately standing just a little bit too far away. Anime Slayer trying to use the food again, trying to get something out of the neutral. Pulling
Almost
an
got
8.
the 8. You know, I don't think he's landed a single hammer in these past 2 matches.
I believe he landed 1-2, if I'm not mistaken, but 2 is such an insignificant
It
number
does like
that
it does like 3%.
Dalavyne taking the first stock in this one.
With 172%, no less.
I'm expecting a very quick equalization from Anime Slayer, although
Very likely.
the Dalavyne might be able to quickly pull this back out. Who knows? Oh, caster
Yep,
curse.
that's gonna take it.
Man, I should really stop predicting. My caster curse is awful for this, but still, only a 20% difference. It's still not entirely over. Still a very close game. Oh, using the jabs, trying to quickly lock into a combo.
You know, I always forget how fast Ken runs. And then I just see it happen. Oof, Barry.
Oh, if that was a 9, that would have been so raw yet so hype.
You're right, you're right. Ooh, sure you
going
get out of a down air.
I've never seen that combo before, surprisingly.
Oh, Like Gaia either.
I'm gonna say they're just trying to keep their distance at this point, waiting for the other to engage.
Ooh, got the
Oh,
7.
now get quick healing, only a couple percent.
They only got 1 apple.
The extra little bit of knockback, keeping Dalavine off stage. If you're Anime Slayer, though, if you're ambitious enough, you could go for the 9, but at this point, Dalavine's able to quickly equalize his stock with one really well-placed Dragon Punch. So
I'm
I'd still
sure
play
you
this
can take it.
super cautiously. Anime Slayer just playing super cautious at ledge. Using the side B to quickly get back to the stage. Ooh, using the up tilt. Trying to put together some kind of back air into up air string. Dalvine having none of it though. He's quickly backing out and trying to keep distance, but it seems like Anime Slayer's just
I think
chasing.
Anime Slayer's got this. Full stock ahead plus some.
That
Oh,
bomb.
no
If Dalvine hadn't slid away from that, that would have posed me very bad for him. But that back air, taking
Alright.
game 2.
Anime Slayer up 2-0. Now the real question is, was that Dalvine's main? Or was it just another pocket?
One way or another, though, you gotta admit that Ken was looking really nice, though, in some cases. Just it seemed like
It was
Anime
quite
Slayer
nice.
had. It seemed like Anime Slayer had a bit of the speed just to try to catch up. Alrighty, looks like we're not going back to Battlefield. Anime Slayer bans Battlefield going into this next game, so. So now here's the question for you, Clown. Is Dalavine going to switch characters again?
We just don't know. Dalvine's a complete wild card, so could pull out the actual main, or maybe Ken was the main. We really don't know.
One way or another, though, there's a chance that this could be the final game of the night, which, again,
Very
I know I
likely.
said it earlier. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's here watching still. Appreciate all of you. It's been a total blast so far. I'm just waiting on the last stage coming in.
Absolutely.
Well,
Thank you all.
I say last stage. We don't know if it's the last, but going into game 3.
There we go.
And if I am not mistaken, Carson, I believe that we have our week 2 matches will be coming out later this week, and we will be having our second week of tournament this next Monday, probably at the same time.
Absolutely. Yep, that's our schedule. And for the rest of this week, I believe that we have, let me see, I believe that Valorant is coming up. Let's see. I need to get an updated schedule for myself. I had something set up for the stream, but I believe we have Valorant, Rocket League, Chaos of the Feywild on Friday. I do know that I'm missing a couple of announcements, but this next stream I'll have everything put together, and for most of our oh, tomorrow's League of Legends. Thank you so much, Flaring. Okay, perfect. And so that kind of closes out the week there. So Wednesday is Valorant. Awesome. Thank you so much for your help with that. Oh, I didn't know that Rocket League was split up into 2 days. Interesting.
We have another character switch coming out from Delavine. Sorry to interrupt the upcoming schedule, but we've got our final game coming in.
Potentially final game.
Potentially. I apologize. I'm so used to best of threes. But we got a Greninja coming out.
Let's see if this pays off.
Oh, go with hitting the 6 immediately. That extra little bit of fire damage really hurting.
I mean, it should be weak against Greninja, but I guess the rules of Pokemon don't apply.
Alright, Anime Slayer going in with a couple nairs. Oh, that counter could have been punished by the judge if Anime Slayer had basically made a pivot, but
so far, Anime Slayer very much in the lead, up nearly 100%.
Delavine quickly using the Shadow Sneak just to try to dodge around and Anime Slayer holding that up smash for a long time, hoping that Delavine would run into it, but
nearly did one point, but
quickly backed off just in time, so in the end, played it safe.
he tried using the water there to push him off. Didn't quite hit him, though.
Trying to use the bucket, hoping for some kind of a shuriken. Managing to space out that up special, coming back in with the forward smash. Not equalizing, taking the first stock off Delavine in this game 3. Man, those Nair strings are just dealing a ton of damage. Oh no.
Bad recovery there. Bad Shadow Sneak. Hate to see it.
Shadow Sneak. Proven to be the downfall here, but Anime Slayer showing no remorse in this game.
Yeah. Full 2 stocks plus ahead. I think this is Anime Slayer's game. Even heals up a bit. I think he's just going for the 9 now.
For a grab into an up throw. Trying to go for an up throw into a 9 combo, I believe. Oh, there's that 9. Ultimately didn't hit, though.
I think that was the first 9 of this whole set.
I think it's Anime Slayer's. I think it's the first game in Watch 9 we've seen. Oh,
Yeah.
two quickly canceling out that F smash.
And a 6 takes him out.
Anime Slayer pulling the final 3-0 of the night. Of all 6 of our matches,
Every single one was a 3-0. Well done to all the winners.
yes, very good all around for everybody. And I believe that concludes our week 1 streamed matches.
It does. It definitely does. I'm going to take us back to the caster desk just to give some farewells. Everyone who's still with us, thank you all so much for your time. I greatly appreciate everyone working with me while I figured everything out. It was, I guess, a quick fix for what it's worth. To our casters, Karens and Clown, thank you guys so much for your time. Do you have any final shout-outs, announcements? Not sponsored. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, take you all. Take care, everybody, and we greatly appreciate your time.